Technology is truly amazing. The team at Biosensing Technologies is always ahead of the curve and thinking of innovative ways to maximize talent for athletes, help coaches gain an edge, and even help doctors with their research. Mark is the Director of Investments, and he joins me now, and things are about to get pretty sophisticated and complicated. We're going to talk about some physics here. What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, thanks for inviting us on. I appreciate it. We're real excited to be a part of this. I've been working on this for quite a few years, and really happy that we're where we are today.
Yeah, technology, it really is amazing, Mark. You know, how are you and your team utilizing the latest forms of technology to help, like I mentioned, athletes and doctors and professionals?
Yeah, well, it's been a labor of love for sure. It's been quite a few years in the making, but we thought it was really important for us to figure out a way for us to better understand what's going on inside headgear. In this case, a football helmet, could be various types of headgear. And give us that data for a parent, for an athlete themselves, war fighters, and certainly at the end, you know, could be medical professionals if need be.
So there's a sensor within these gadgets, and then it all gets transcribed to an app on an iPad or a device. What kind of information is getting slugged on one of these devices?
Yeah, that's a great question. The information that we're able to produce is head impact, so the direct impact to the head rotation, which, you know, we got a lot of hockey around here.
Sure.
And that's a big thing. When you see a hockey check, you see the head really snap, and that's an important part of measurement as well, so we do that. Environmental, what's going on, what's the temperature around the helmet, and then body temperature as well.
What's the feedback like that you've gotten from some people who've used your sensor already?
Well, it's been overwhelmingly positive.
Awesome.
Really, parents as much as anything would love to have that information. And so the feedback has been fantastic.
All right, let's test it. I might not be the best athlete in the world here, so I've got my football helmet.
Okay.
So this little sensor goes in it?
Yeah, so this is the sensor right here.
Okay.
And you can see it's on, and then there's
got a little clip
mounting
inside.
piece. Yeah, there's a mounting piece right here. And we put it in, just rotate it to the side. Go ahead and put that on your helmet.
Right. Are you ready for some football? Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go.
And if you look at the app right here, we call this chaos. I mean, that's a lot of what goes on. So as you shake your head a little bit.
Yeah, blue, 42, hot, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the chaos and things going on around. And if I knock on your head, because I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see some of what's going on. And then that's just more of a visual. That gives you an idea of what's happening. But if you want to know what's truly being measured, there's a couple. I just use head rotation. I picked those two. And you can see via the graph what's actually going on. This is data that's captured and that can be sent to you know, a parent can be watching this live. You can capture it and look at it later on. Download it, look at it later on, or you can obviously send it to whomever you feel is appropriate to view this.
Any way to get that edge is really, really impressive. All right, how can people get their hands on one of these sensors and tablets? Yeah,
that's great. You know, we've done limited production, and that's what we're using for all of our testing, have been using for all our testing. We ramp up to high production, and we're going to be in the thousands at this point. Wow. It takes a while to do that, so our anticipated release is April of 2026.
How about that?
But we have an opening right now on our website where you tag into it, put your information in, say, hey, look, I'm interested in this. Doesn't cost you anything. We're just trying to develop the list of interest to figure out exactly you know, how to make sure we're prepared to deliver on April for all those folks who want this.
Yeah, get a strong sample size going. Does this help with concussions you noticed in football?
Well, you know what? It doesn't prevent it, and I want to be clear about that. But what it does tell us is what has happened if you took a 40G hit to the head. Wow. And we see it all the time in concussion protocol. What's the result? What do we do with that information? And most of us would say, you know what, you probably need to take a break, like a bruise to your leg. I probably should need to you know, rest it a little bit.
I feel smarter and sophisticated already. Really do appreciate the time. What's that website one more time, Mark?
It's smartheadsystem.com. Smartheadsystem.com.
All right, it's that simple. Stay ahead of the curve when it comes to technology. Just give that number on the bottom of your screen a call. And if you're an athlete, coach, or medical professional looking to take your craft to the next level, let Biosensing Technologies be the choice for you. We would like to thank Mark and his wonderful team in the studio for this demonstration and for bringing us this segment.